Welcome back, guys, to another video. This week we have a Hummer EV in the shop. I can't wait to get oh my god, let me start over, fuck! Welcome back to another video, guys. This week we have a Hummer EV in the shop. This thing is a beast of a truck and it's gonna be really hard to work on. We're doing a full body paint protection film on it, and then we're gonna be doing ceramic coating on top of that. I can't wait to get started on this and show you guys the work we do. Let's get into it. I believe I'm going to get started on the doors on this bad boy. First step, I am spraying in some gel here around these cracks and crevices. Gonna let that set in there for a few minutes, kind of soften everything up and then flush it out. Try to get any potential contaminants and whatnot out of those areas so they don't run into my install. So on this Hummer behind me, we're doing a full body paint protection film wrap on it. I believe it's getting the 10 mil film as well. The difference between the 10 mil PPF and the 8 mil PPF from XPEL is just what it sounds like. It's a 25% difference as far as the thickness of the film. They have the same properties, but the 10 mil will protect against larger rock chips and be a little more durable than the 8 mil. This top corner up here, and work my way across. Initially, it's all about getting this top edge, the alignment, spot on. Well, wrapping around the door edge here. This is the only wrap around on the door is this back edge. Getting it wrapped around and anchored down. So if you're deciding between getting PPF on your car or ceramic coating on your car, it really depends on what you're going for. Ceramic coating is gonna really help you. It's kind of a quality of life thing where it makes the car easier to clean. It puts a little more shine on the paint. It just overall keeps your car looking clean at all times as long as it's properly maintained. The paint protection film is actually a thick rubber film that you're putting on your paint. That is specifically made to protect your car from rock chips and other debris and stuff on the road. What we got next is I heard a squeaky door, which means the bathroom is available. So we're gonna go take care of business here real quick. So next is me climbing up on this bad boy here. Test my climbing skills and my overall just monkey ability, I guess. It's got plexiglass here on the roof. There are cutouts for it. However, we're not installing it because we've got tent actually installed on the outside.
Cutthroat from the low when no love goes. Women buddy like it's been that. When me looking at the bill stack off the buddy I was stressed. So
ceramic coating, you're essentially taking a liquid that's filling in the pores of your clear coat and hardening it up. So the actual outside surface of your clear coat and your top surface now is a lot harder, which means it resists a lot more stuff. So bird droppings, water marks, bug splatter, anything like that you're gonna get while driving the car will be really easy to wipe off now just because the surface of your clear coat is a lot harder than it was before.
Stressed out, let the smoke scream from my chest out. Laced up, I really hate love from a stranger. Shit is fake stuff, only need it from you. Yeah.
Day 3. Oh, how exciting it is. I'd say we got probably, I don't know, 70% of the coverage done on the vehicle, but only about 50% of the work. Basically meaning that, we got a lot of the trim pieces, the black, smaller trim pieces that need to be done, which are a lot more time consuming than the larger panels. Decide whether or not the additional price of PPF is worth the money. It's really going to decide on what you're looking for and if the vehicle you're contemplating doing these services on is worth it to you. If you have a new car that has a lot of value to it, if you care about maintaining that car's value, I would definitely say that PPF is worth putting on the vehicle. If it's an older car that you don't specifically really care about the condition of the paint, I would say it may not be. For ceramic coating, you're gonna be looking at to see, obviously ceramic coating is a lot cheaper than PPF. That really depends on how often you clean your car. If you're someone who always maintains your car, clean it every week, you may not need a ceramic coating. However, it will still help you clean it when you do as often as you do. If you're someone who doesn't like to clean their car very often and just maybe you don't have enough time to clean your car, ceramic coating will definitely help because it'll speed up that process. You're probably cutting half the time down just because you don't have to sit there and scrub off all this stuff on your clear coat. It should come off pretty easily as long as you maintain it right.
It is the last fender flare, which is nice, I suppose.
Are we have pace to get the PPF done by end of day tomorrow? Forget about the cleanup of coatings.
Yeah, potentially, right? I mean, that's where we're heading. It just depends on. I mean, I know I'm getting pulled off this over there, but Darren's coming over here, so. I mean, if we keep, going at about the same amount of hours that we have been, then, I would say, yeah, we should definitely have the film on there.
Ceramic coating is more of a quality of life thing versus PPF that will more than likely save you money in the long run if you ever try to resell your car. The value of your car would be a lot higher once you peel off that old PPF. You can take a look at the paint and you see that it's pretty much in brand new condition.
I don't think we've had too many of these come through. It's pretty sick truck if you ask me. We're gonna be putting I think it's our 4-year ceramic coating on this. We're gonna be protecting all the PPF on this, all the painted areas that maybe didn't get any PPF. Yeah, we'll be protecting this whole entire thing. It's already got, well, a 9-year warranty paint protection film on every single surface. Just gonna be going over with a coating now, protect the PPF and the paint from UV damage. And yeah, I mean, it's already looking pretty dang good if you ask me. I've got about, I would say like six little good drops on here. I'm probably gonna do from this body line. It'll probably be a little hard to see with the camera, but there's a body line right here. It's like the rocker body line. I'm gonna do this entire little section right here. I'll work my way up with it.
Here at White Glove, our biggest value and biggest concern is making sure the customers are satisfied with their work. We take pride in the quality of work we do. We wanna make sure that no customer picks up their car with an incomplete job or a job that's not fulfilled to our fullest abilities. We have a lot of procedures in place to make sure that goes correctly. And we really value our customers' happiness, the quality of work we do, and we value making sure that we are covering all our bases as far as the service goes, making sure every step is followed and there's no shortcuts being taken. So the maintenance for paint protection film, we ask all customers to stop by 2 to 3 weeks roughly after their initial service has been completed. We do that to do a checkup. The reason for the checkup is because we want to look over any edges or any potential failure that could be starting up. We want to be able to correct those things before the car is up out on the road for long periods of time. That 2 to 3 week is kind of the sweet spot where we allow it to be out in the elements to kind of see how the PPF reacts to the weather, and we'll correct anything we need to. Any aftercare on paint protection film would include just routinely maintaining it, keeping it clean, making sure that if you have any bird droppings or bug splatter on it, that you wipe those things off sooner than later, because paint protection film will act like paint where you're gonna get that etching in your film if you leave it out for too long in the heat. XPEL also sells a lot of products to maintain your PPF, so you can buy XPEL cleaner, paint protection film cleaner. Honestly, gets rid of almost anything on that surface. We use it all the time for our checkups. It works really, really well. And XPEL also sells a lot of aftercare products such as cleaning products. So you really can buy everything you need right from XPEL to maintain your PPF. This thing was a beast to work on. I mean, it was long, it was hard. Fuck!
I keep long and hard out of there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, actually when I said that I thought about it. Guys, the Hummer's finally done. This was a long week with this thing in the shop. It was not easy to work on, but we got it done. Really happy with the way it turned out. I think the customers are gonna be super happy as well. All the PPF's done on it, all the ceramic coating's done on it. This thing looks amazing and the customer's gonna be here shortly to pick it up. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and tune in for the next episode. We'll see you later.